Maybe about the feeling of relief. Not knowing if it's from giving up, I'll get to that bit in a minute, or knowing everything will be all right, either with SP or another person. And knowing that focusing on yourself, they're putting capital letters, for once, can lead you to everything you desire. So let me get back to that question in a second. In my latest course, part 1, I go into what manifestation truly is and how it occurs. And it occurs through thought transmission. Now, when you truly understand that, relief is what you'll feel, because you'll understand that if you just transmit the right thoughts, the right things will happen. If you don't understand what I just said, trust me, even if you just come and do part 1 of the course, there'll be a sense of like, or relief, or, I get it, that a lot of people have got, and there's a lot of comments under part 1 of this course where people go, thank you for explaining it that way. Thank you for the diagram. I actually draw a diagram on a whiteboard and show you guys what I mean about how this occurs to create out here. Now, when you know that, what happens out here doesn't bother you or affect you, or if your manifestation isn't here yet, it doesn't matter, because you know it's coming, you know it's here now because it's in your mind now. But that may not be what this person's actually saying. So let me get back to the machinations of this question and the things that I'm seeing that might be wrong in this question, which indicate to me this person isn't feeling the sense of relief you would feel if you got this. They're actually giving up on themselves. Okay? There's a difference. Are you giving up and feeling relief because you're not trying anymore and you're not fearing anymore and you're not attempting to manifest anymore? Or are you truly feeling the relief of knowing it is done? There's a massive difference. Let me get into it. Let me read this again so we really understand what's wrong with this question and what's right, but mainly what's wrong. Not knowing if it's from giving up, this feeling of relief. What giving up on what? So this person may be feeling a sense of relief because they've decided not to manifest obviously this is about a specific person anymore, and decided, look, someone else might come along and I'll just have them. Because read in the question what they're saying. Knowing everything will be all right either with a specific person or with another person. No. So if this person truly got this, they wouldn't be saying that by giving up they feel relief because, if it didn't work with this person I've given up on, it'll be another person. Now, I'm not saying that through the journey of manifesting a specific person, you might not want them anymore. That's happened to me a number of times. I've been manifesting a certain person back or manifesting a certain person to be with, and I've decided against it. I've got the fucking ick, right? That can happen. But that's not what this person's saying. If you really analyze this question, that's not what they're actually indicating. They're indicating that once they stopped trying to manifest a specific person, and just listen to what I said then, manifesting a specific person, trying to do it, trying to make it happen, once they gave up and they stopped, of course they felt relief because they weren't putting pressure on themselves anymore and they weren't doing this anymore. Where is he? Why isn't he here? Why is it taking so long? They went, you know what? Fuck this shit. They went like this, like the person in the meme. Fuck this, and threw the papers in the air. Thank God it's Friday. And then you walk out of the office on Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I feel relief. I'm out of that shitty job. I just had that office I've been in from 9 to 5 for this whole week. Relief. Is that temporary? You have to go back there on Monday morning. That's a temporary relief. So what this person is experiencing by giving up on their specific person is a temporary form of relief because they've given up trying to manifest. As Yoda said, and I'll say it again for the 100th time, there is no try. Okay? When you get this, we're not trying to do anything. We're not trying to manifest anyone. We're not even manifesting. We're just changing our state and being different ourselves. We're not trying to do this to anyone. Hoogada boogada, change you, come back. That's what this person was doing. Then when they stopped and gave up, they felt this like, oh. Of course they did. They stopped trying. It's like when you finish work on a Friday, you feel like, oh, let's go have a beer. Then you start feeling that anxiety on a Sunday night when you have to go back the next morning. So this person is explaining, I think from this question, a temporary relief that they're feeling from giving up and thinking, oh, well, I'll just manifest someone else or someone else will turn up. Bing, no. That means they don't get this. However, if what they're actually saying is a sense of knowing, then great, if that's what they're really saying, but that's not what they're saying. Because if they had a sense of knowing, they'd know that they can have their specific person back and it will manifest. And it is done. So they don't have a state of knowing at all. They're bullshitting themselves. However, the last part I agree with. And knowing that focusing on yourself for once can lead you to everything you desire. Oh, for once. So this person was not once focusing on themselves until now, until they gave up on their specific person. The idea of giving up on their person made them actually for once focus on themselves, which is what I've always told them to do, but they just weren't fucking listening. Now they're finally doing what I've always told them to do, and suddenly, oh my God, miracle of miracles, they're feeling some relief. Because they're finally doing what I actually fucking teach you, which is change you, not them. Manifest a new you, not a new them. No wonder they're feeling relief. They're doing the right thing for once. For once. They weren't doing it before, apparently. But finally, they're focusing on themselves. And for once, they're feeling like, oh, that feeling that Loz says, the knowing, I might actually feel that. But they don't really feel the knowing. They're feeling the giving upping. They're feeling the relief of not trying anymore. That's what this question is all about. If they felt the actual knowing, they would know they could have that specific person or anyone else, not give up on the person they actually wanted. Got it? If you know you're God, you know you have the power to manifest anything. So this person doesn't know that because they're saying giving up on a person. If you had the knowing, there's no giving up when you have the knowing. You get it? You can't give up when you know this. When you're God, God doesn't give up because God is God. God knows they're God. Do you know you're God? Oh, you don't. That's why you're giving up and feeling a sense of relief. Is anyone understanding this?